And we are live. Okay, we are live, coming to you live and direct. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, worldwide live, right? Coming to you worldwide on all of these various different media platforms, right? All over the world, we are bringing you the latest and greatest information about whatever's going on in the space, right? So whatever's going on is what we're going to be talking about, right? So you guys who are with eEstate, welcome to my eEstate people. Welcome to the Q&A people. Anybody who just wants to come through and drop a couple of questions, say hello. Feel free to do that from wherever you're at. The Q&As are welcome here, right? This is a party. Okay, this is a party, right? This is not a one-man operation. This is not a one-man show, nor is this just going to be a boring webinar where I go on and on and on about the same thing over and over again. Because, frankly, that bores me. And if I'm bored, then you got to be bored, right? And that's not what we want to do, right? We want to create a space to have fun, to talk, to share our experiences, and to go over this space that we all love very much, right? And I do have a lot to cover, right? We've got a lot to cover with you. And we're going to be doing Q&A. We're going to be doing shout outs. So, hey, if you drop a comment, I'll give you a shout out. If you want for your comment to go to the top of the list, go ahead and drop a super chat and your comment will go to the top of the list, just like we always do when we go live, right? So we are going to be doing it, right? We're going to be doing the stuff. We're going to be giving you the sauce, right, about just some great things that we're doing in crypto, right, and some great things that are happening right now. I got my cup of coffee, right? I'm ready to go. So go ahead and break out your coffee, break out your red wine, break out whatever it is you like to do, right? Go get your what are those things, gummies? Go get your THC gummies that you ordered online, right? Whatever it is you like, right? And let's get together and have a family meeting, right? A family meeting on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, all around the world, from the shores of America, all across to Europe and Africa, Ethiopia, everywhere you can think of, right? We're broadcasting worldwide, right? Except where there's a wall up over the internet and you can't get in there anyway. So shout out to China. All right, so what we're going to go over tonight is we're going to go over some new happenings that are happening in the eEstate platform. I want to go over those with you. I am making a great deal of passive income with eEstate, and therefore, right, it's something that I like to talk about. And it's always good to have a platform that's really running, really working, and really paying out, right? And you know how it is in the space, guys. We love it when something goes long term, right? That's what a lot of us are looking for. Those of us who are crypto enthusiasts, those of us who are enthusiasts to try something new, take a risk, no risk, no reward, right? We've got Lynn, Lynn-FM. Let's go. Yes, let's go, Lynn. Thank you for commenting, right? Thank you for bringing your words into this broadcast, because this is going out everywhere. I mean, and when I say everywhere, man, it is going everywhere, right? And so, hey, we're going to talk a little bit about eEstate. We're going to do Q&A, and we're just going to have a little bit of back and forth, if that's okay with you guys, right? If that's okay with you, right? So, hey, feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to tell me who you are, where you're tuning in from, right? Feel free to ask a question, right? Whatever it is that you want to talk about. We'll talk about it, right? And we're just getting started here, right? We're waiting for everybody to come in through all the various different social media platforms. And so here, it's not going to be the same. It's just your average, everyday, the same webinar, the same thing. I mean, come on, let's have something a little different. Let's change it up a little bit, right? Let's have a little bit of fun, right? Can we do that? Right? Can we do that? All right. So your key to real estate success is access. Okay. Your key to real estate success is access. So let me show you what I'm talking about there, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. We are going to do a screen share. Let me fix something real quick. All right, we're going to do a screen share. All right, we'll go ahead and share the entire screen. Click share, and we want to present that. Boom. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So we go over to the screen share, and we are going to open up our first picture here. And that's going to be this key, right? This is the key to success, right? Your key to real estate success: own real properties, earn daily income, global access, zero barriers. E-estate is real estate unlocked. Okay, so for anybody out there who's not familiar with what e-estate is, have you ever heard of RealBricks? Right? Have you ever heard of that type of a company? Right? It's a company where you can buy fractional pieces of ownership in different real estate opportunities, and you can reap. Well, in the case of RealBricks, you reap a reward every 3 months, so it's quarterly. But for e-estate, you reap a reward every day, and also e-estate is done in crypto. Crypto means more money. Crypto means more risk, right? There is nothing that is more of a pet peeve to me than people who invest in a risky crypto opportunity, trying to make a lot of money really fast, and then something goes wrong, right? Something happens, the website shuts down, or it gets shut down, or the company goes out of business, this, that, and the other, and they lose out on that risk. And then they turn around and say, I'm a victim, right? They turn around and say that they're the victim. No, you're not a victim. You knew what you were getting into. You knew there was risk involved. You took that risk because you wanted to make a lot of money really fast. You risked it, you lost, and now your butt is chapped. Right? Now your butt hurt. Now you're upset. Now you're a victim. Right? But no, you're not. Right? You're not. Guys, hey, no risk, no reward. If you are worried about taking a risk, go get a 9-to-5 job, right? There's a McDonald's down the street. Go apply, right? Go apply to McDonald's. If you're worried about taking a risk in life, man, you are in the wrong place. You really are, right? There's no guarantees when you're talking about something that can generate large sums of money. There's no guarantees, okay? So, hey, you want to get in? Get in. I'm in. Right? I'm making it. I'm taking it, right? I know a lot of people who are making it and taking it. Okay. We're having a great time, and we all know the risks, and we're all okay with it. And if something doesn't work out, your buddy Vaughn is not going to be crying victim, because you guys have seen me on a lot of different companies with a lot of different opportunities. Some have worked out wonderfully. Some have worked out not so good, right? I wrote a book that was a bestseller, New York Times bestseller, right? That was actually featured on CBS, Fox News, different places like that, right? I am not one to cry victim if something doesn't work out. I just go ahead and get into the next, right? And I am smart about my investment. How is it? What does it mean to be smart about investment? One, never invest what you cannot afford to lose. It's not rocket science, right? Two, withdraw early, withdraw often. Are you making money in a platform? Take the withdrawal. Cash out a little bit. Take the money. Don't compound yourself into oblivion. So, hey, never risk what you can't afford to lose. Withdraw early, withdraw often, right? Practice mental toughness. That means be fully aware of what you're getting into. You're on the outside, you're shooting a three-pointer, you've got a 32% chance of hitting that three. Know what you're doing before you shoot the three. That way, if it hits, hey, that's gravy. And if it doesn't, you knew the risks, right? Be informed. Right, nothing that gets me more going than when a platform promises that everything is guaranteed and risk-free. Are you serious? And then B, somebody who does get into a crypto platform and gets upset if things don't work out right for them, and then wants to turn around and say they're a victim. Both of those things, no, you can miss me with both of those. All right, key to real estate success. Own real properties, earn daily income, right? It's pretty simple. Global access, zero barriers. So it's just like RealBricks, except they pay every day and they're doing it in crypto, right? Crypto means more money. Crypto also means more risk. Be advised. Okay, look, guys, with eEstate, you can own real properties. You can earn automated daily income. You can invest globally without barriers. That's because of the crypto side, the crypto market. Invest from anywhere, invest without barriers. eEstate is real property, real access, and real value, right? That means you don't have to have been born with a silver spoon to participate in this. As long as you can get a crypto wallet and you've got $10 USD, you can participate. Now, when it talks about owning real properties, you're owning a fractional piece of that property that's contingent on how much money you put in. So if you get a $10 fractional piece of ownership in the apartment in Miami Brickell, then that's what you own. You own that $10 worth, and you will get paid according to that $10 worth, those daily percentages. You get a daily percentage up to 1%, but usually less, for 18 months, and then it converts over to a 10% payout, 5% twice a year for a lifetime. So the first 18 months, you get your daily percentages, and then it changes over to your 10% once a year, paid out twice, 5% each time, right? That's how that works, right? So that is the key to real estate success, photo. And hey, we're moving right along. Let me go ahead and jump back here. We got a That's Right from FMVM9698. Hello. Hello. That's right. All right. So next up, let's take a look at what we're going to go ahead and get into. Okay. This is going to be a new property, right? So this is going to be an important part of the meeting here, right? Is that we've got a new property. It's a lake house in Lakeside, Oregon, right? So new property is live, lake house in Lakeside, Oregon. The lake house is now available. And as far as my understanding, you can get this one for only $10 as well. Here's a couple of photos of it, but of course, we're going to go over all of the photos. So this is a lake house in Lakeside, Oregon. The lake house is now available. It's tokenized. It's verified. It's ready to purchase, right? The daily yield is 0.37% through 0.54%. The minimum investment is 250 EST. The total supply is 100,000 EST, and the payouts are Monday through Friday. Okay, Monday through Friday. Now, while we're on the topic of the new lake house, check it out. eEstate has successfully tokenized the new lake house in Lakeside, Oregon. The asset is verified, listed, and now available for purchase inside buyer accounts. This project marks another step in the company's global expansion, offering investors direct access to a real income-producing property through fully audited tokenized ownership, right? Buy EST tokens backed by the Oregon Lakefront House today at eestate.co. So if you want to check out eEstate, the link's in the description. Just click the link in the description and you can check it out there. So let's go ahead and go over to the actual eEstate website while I got you guys here. I got to sign in again. All right. So let me get my authenticator, right? Get everything authenticated. And we're going in. We are going in. All right, so let's go ahead, and since we're in here, let's play with the wheel. All right, I've got 2,320 ETK. Now, when you get ETK, you can spend 100 ETK on a wheel spin and win up to $1,000. So let's do 3 just for fun. How do you get ETK? You get ETK through signing up. You get ETK through buying your first property. You get ETK for signing up to be an agent. You get ETK for making your first sale. All kinds of different ways to get ETK, right? You see that I've got over 2,000 ETK in there, and every time you get 100, you can spin the wheel and you can win from $0 all the way up to $1,000, right? So let's go ahead and spin that bad boy. Ayo, hey, 5 cents, right? 5 cents. You can't win 1 cent anymore because there are no more pennies, right? Our great fearless leader, right? Our great king has decided that we don't need pennies anymore. So, hey, I won 5 cents, right? Let's spin again. $1.50. That wasn't a laugh, I promise. And one more spin. $0. Now, hey, you could win $0, but you could also win up to $1,000, right? So there's your wheel spin for the day. Now let's go back to the buyer's center, and we'll click on real estate, and let's look at a little bit about this new property. Okay, so you see they got the apartment in Miami. We know about that. We know about the apartment. Here's the lake house, okay? The lake house is located in Lakeside, Oregon. The profit is from 0.37 to 0.54% per day, right? Price there is $10, right? So you can get in for as low as $10. Here's the token issuance, tokens available, tokens sold. Profitability chart from the last 7 days is shown right here. Okay, let's look at it. So you got the lakefront house, nature, comfort, and premium rental demand. Okay, this exclusive lakefront house offers a rare balance of privacy, serenity, and modern comfort, set just steps from the water's edge. With panoramic lake views, private outdoor spaces, a spacious balcony, it's the perfect retreat for families, groups, and long-stay vacationers seeking tranquility without sacrificing convenience. Designed for both relaxation and productivity, the home features 5 bedrooms, a cozy fireplace, high-speed Wi-Fi, a dedicated workspace, ideal for digital nomads, because, you know, digital nomads do usually need about 5 bedrooms, right? If I do say so myself, and extended stays. As fully equipped kitchen, outdoor barbecue area, the landscape garden creates an effortless environment for gatherings and memorable moments. With strong rental appeal, limited local competition, and year-round tourism demand, this property consistently delivers high occupancy and premium nightly rates. Investors benefit from a proven short-term rental model supported by tokenized ownership, ensuring stable daily income tied to a high-value real estate asset. There you go, high-value real estate asset, right? Let's look at some of the photos. All right, so this is what the house looks like from the front. Got another picture here. This is the front of the new lake house being offered by eEstate. Fractional ownership as low as $10 in this new lake house being offered by eEstate. Here's another picture from a little bit higher. Looks like they may have used some drone technology for that one. Oh, even higher. Look at that lake in the background, man. That's cool, right? That is cool. Now, Oregon can get pretty cold, but I'm sure this is really nice in the summertime. More pictures of the front of the house. Here is the interior kitchen. I don't think there's enough cabinet space. What do you guys think? All right. Looks like they could use a little more, huh? I'm joking. Yeah. There's a ton of cabinet space there to hide all of your hidden cameras and, you know, whatever weirdness you guys are into. All right. Next up, more cabinets. More cabinets, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those cabinets. Sweet, sweet mercy. All right, next up, we got more cabinets, and this is the island, right? That's what's known as an island with a lot of chairs there, so you can sit down at the island, right? Have the cabinets, have the island. No, it is a good looking place, man. I mean, it's a really good looking place. You got the TV up here, flat screen TV. You got the fireplace right here. You got this nice ensemble of setup. You got a little area out there. It's like a little enclosed deck. Very nice stuff, man. Very nice stuff. There's another shot of the fireplace. Now you got this little walkway up here. It's kind of loft-like, and you'll notice, like way up at the top, they kind of took out the attic and they made the attic into rooms, which is always cool. You just got to watch your head, right? When you're in those rooms like that, you don't want to bump your head, right? All right, here's some more of the furnishings. This is what it looks like when you come in. You got this pimp status chandelier right here. Very cool. Okay, this is another shot of the living room. Here's the stairway, right? Got a couple of rooms here. I'm assuming have diversity of decor. All right, here's another shot of the living room. Very cool stuff. All right, we got a comment from SMW Lilbit 81. All right, SMW Lilbit 81. Let's look at this. So the minimum for that property is 250, not 10. Okay, 250, not 10. Okay, so let's see here. It says price $10. Oh no, that's the price of the EST token. Yeah, investment amount 250. You're right. Investment amount 250. Sorry, guys. If you want to spend the $10, you'll have to go to the Miami apartment, right? I was mistaken that for the EST token. Thank you there, Sam, a little bit. Hey, here's a right. But if you just want them to say hi and tell you where they're tuning in from, forget about it, man. You got better chances just going out and I don't know, taking a flight with no airplane, right? So hey, you want people to comment on your video? Screw up, make a mistake, and you will get a comment. So thank you very much for that word of correction, Sfimbit81. I appreciate you. All right, let's go back to these photos. I was on photo number 28. All right. So this is another one of the bedrooms there. We were looking at that. Here is another shot of that bedroom. Now this is scandalous. It looks like something happened right here, doesn't it? I mean, am I just tripping? It looks like some sort of action was going on right there. And then when you go over here, look, it's pristine. It's pristine, right? So it must have been kind of ironed out. All right. Next up, we got a bathroom here. You know, if you're going to be in a house, you got to have a bathroom. You know, you got to have a bathroom because it's no good just going in a bucket. You know what I mean? It's no good going out around back and digging a hole. If you're in a house, you need to have a bathroom, right? That's what I always say. All right, here's another shot of the bathroom. Here is a shot of another bedroom here. This one has the 2 beds in it. That's kind of cool. So in case like you and your spouse aren't getting along, you can both sleep in the separate bed. That's always good. That's always good. Trust me. That would come in handy sometimes. Go with the couch. Here's another shot of that room. Here is another attic bedroom. Here's another one with 2 beds. That's very nice. Looks like maybe a kid's room. Other bathrooms here. This place really is cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind staying there, you know, going out on the lake. Very nice. Got some more pictures here. That looks like a jacuzzi style bathtub. That's pretty cool. Shower. Bath bed. They really do put a lot of effort into providing all these pictures. So it does behoove somebody to go through all of them so we can take a look at the actual property. It's pretty nice that they do that. And here, out here is your, your grill barbecue pit. This is that outdoor deck that we were talking about. Guess that's the garage. Very cool, man. Very cool. A good looking casa. Looks like they got a little fire pit down there too. Yeah, man, that view is just amazing. Very nice pictures there. Very nice pictures. Oregon is beautiful, man. It's one of the most beautiful states. Also, Utah. If you've never been through Utah, really nice state. Lots of just great scenery. Awesome. Okay, so there it is, right? So correction here. This is investment amount is 250. Your percentage per day is right here, right? You'll break even in 10 months, and then of course you go into profit after that. And yeah, so that is the new lake house, you know, in terms of the tokenized property. Now, I would be remiss if I did not talk about the Black Friday deal, and this is the last chance. Okay, this is the last chance, guys. This ends November 30th, so it ends like tonight, right? So there's only a couple more hours left. Like right here, Central Time, it's 6:30. So, you know, you got to think it's going to end by midnight, right? So only a couple of hours left. Once again, here's how it breaks down. The Black Friday bonus, property bonus is eState gives exclusive bonuses for selected global properties. You got luxury villas, business offices, major developments. Every purchase comes with valuable rewards to grow your portfolio. You have a Los Angeles villa. The bonus is 2,000 ETK plus the Black Friday property owner certificate. Okay. The LA business office, you get a bonus of 20,000 ETK, right? So that's cool, right? 20,000 ETK. That's a lot. So let me just do something real quick with that 20,000 ETK. So that's 200 spins. So, I mean, even if you only hit $1 a piece, that's like 200 free dollars. But here's the thing with the ETK, guys. The ETK is actually additional pieces of fractional ownership. So you're getting 3 pieces of fractional ownership in the amount of $2,000 or $20,000, right? Or 1,000 plus a personal video message from the eState team if you get into the Dubai development project. So once again, just so there's no confusion, Los Angeles Villa, you get 2,000 ETK, that's wheel spins. LA Business Office, 20,000 ETK, wheel spins. Dubai Development Project, you get 30,000 ETK plus 1,000 in EST, right? EST, right? Plus a personal video message from the eState team, right? Now, that's the Dubai project. So the offer is valid until November 30th. Okay, so that's tonight, right? So if you want to get into it, man, you don't have much time left, right? You can go to the list of tokenized properties just by going to your eState dashboard. If you don't have an eState dashboard, you can go to the link in my description, click that, and that'll take you over to my eState site, and you can sign up there. We are headed to Miami, the new era in real estate. Now, I'm very excited about this trip, guys. RWA, blockchain, real estate, tokenization, passive income, January 31st at the West Hotel Brickell in Miami, Florida, right? We're headed to Miami, right? Who's going to be there? Network marketing people are going to be there, right? So who's going to be there? I'm going to be there. Anthony Deloach is going to be there. My buddy Lambo Drew is going to be in attendance. So you're going to have a lot of people who have done a lot in the world of network marketing to kind of rub shoulders with, learn about the eState opportunity, hang out, break bread. There's going to be golfing. There's going to be swimming. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that's going to be available, guys. It's going to be a really, really great time. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to it. If you go to Miami and you don't have a good time, you have to work to not have a good time in Miami. Right, Miami is a totally cool, fun city. Trust me on this. All right, eState, the future of digital property ownership. So the new era of real estate is headed to Miami, guys. It's headed to Miami, right? We're going to be there, and that's January 31st. Most of the tickets are already sold. So hey, don't wait, right? Go get your ticket today, right? You can go to the eState Miami Summit.eventbrite.com. You know Eventbrite. We all know Eventbrite. https://e-estate Miami Summit.eventbrite.com. The new era of real estate Miami. Most of the tickets are already sold. Join eState leaders, investors, and digital realtors at this exclusive summit where tokenization and high-value real estate come together. Discover upcoming projects, connect with top performers, and step into the future of passive income and RWA. Okay? Can I get an amen? Right? Can I get an amen? That's what's going on. That's the Miami trip, right? And that's that's just what we do, right? That's just what we do, here at eState. Okay. So let's see. We don't have any new comments, but hey, if you got any questions, concerns, you want to say something, right? Hey, drop me a comment, right? And I'm going to go over a little bit about how eState works, okay? So eState, the future of digital property ownership. So EST is a digital form of ownership, okay? Giving buyers fractional rights, okay, to real-world properties through a verified smart contract on the BSC. Haven't checked out the smart contract? Hey, you go ahead and feel free to do so, okay? Shout out to Michael Rondo, 8091. What's going on, Michael Rondo? Good to have you here. And Michael Rondo says new. Okay, Michael Rondo says new. All right. Well, thank you. All right, thank you for that. Very least, it's going to help us with the algorithm. So let's go ahead and let me do something here with these comments. I'm going to show your guys' comments. So if you drop a comment, you're going to see it on your screen, right? How about that? All right, so you see it pop up on the screen. Okay, so how it works, where were we? Yeah, the future of digital property ownership. So EST is a digital form of ownership, giving buyers fractional rights to real-world properties through a verified smart contract on the BSC. Each purchase generates a unique smart contract, and one EST equals 10 USD. Okay, that's what that means. So 1 EST equals 10 USD. Okay, so if you see something for like 100,000 EST, well, that means it's like $1 million project. Okay. So meaning 10,000 USD per purchase provides 1,000 EST backed by an actual real estate. Okay, that's the idea, right? That's the idea here. No speculation, right? No volatility, just transparent, legally compliant, blockchain verified ownership. Okay. Now, there you go. I mean, and that's coming from eEstate, right? That's coming from eEstate. All right. So eEstate makes global property investment accessible, secure, and fully traceable on chain, bringing trust and real value into the digital era. So own real property digitally, eestate.co. If you guys want to check it out, the link is in the description, right? The link is in the description, right? So you can check it out there. Yeah, look. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Let's see where I am at right now. Okay, so let's see. No, it's gonna be 52. Yeah, so I mean, I'm making a good, stable amount of passive income from this platform, right? I work on the buyer side, and I also work on the agent side. Right now, when you're working on the buyer side, you're just getting your passive income for whatever property you invest in. So you're putting your money to work for you. The thing I really like about crypto companies and crypto MLMs and eEstate in particular is that like the days are gone where you can join an MLM and literally lose all your money. Like, let me take you back a few years ago. I was with a partner at the time, and this person had invested over $30,000 into Keto, right? And Keto was a passive, well, not passive income. Keto was a multi-level marketing situation where they sold a product that was supposed to give you ketones into your body and cause you to lose weight, have energy, right? And you know, basically turn you into a superhuman. It's a network marketing, multi-level marketing system. 30,000 gone. Right now, with these types of platforms, that really can't happen unless you're just super, super, super unlucky, right? Because you're gonna make something back, right? You know, whether you're doing like a trading program, a crypto passive income program, something like eEstate, you're going to make something back, and you're going to get with eEstate, you're going to get paid something every day, so you don't have to go out and like find people to buy your product. I mean, it's heartbreaking, right? For anybody who's been in network marketing and behind the scenes and see how it really works, you know, the people on the ground floor, oftentimes, man, they spend so much money and they don't make a dime back, right? But when you have these types of opportunities, you start making money back right away, right? And eEstate has shown in their roadmap that they're wanting to go for 10 years. Okay, they're wanting to go for 10 years. All right. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, right? Nobody knows the future, but I would really love to see that happen. It would be really good for everybody who's part of the program. And it would just be good for the reputation of passive income crypto platforms in general, right? For somebody to go the distance. And so here's hoping that they do that. Hey, guys, we're going to be right back here next week at the same time. So, you know, come with a question. Come with a comment, and we look forward to taking it to the next level here at the eEstate Revolution. And we will see you guys next week, same time. Take care.